I love blueberries, and today I'm going to show you a fabulous blueberry treat that is simple to prepare but incredibly impressive. Let's make these beautiful blueberry pastries on the One Pot Chef. Into a small saucepan, we're going to add in 200 grams of blueberries. You can use fresh blueberries or frozen blueberries, it doesn't really make a difference for this recipe. 3 teaspoons of corn flour, that's cornstarch to my American friends. This is just going to thicken this up. 3/4 of a cup of caster sugar or superfine white sugar. And 1/2 cup of water. And over a low heat, we're just going to gently stir this occasionally until this becomes nice and thick and pulpy. The blueberries are going to heat up and eventually pop, releasing all their juices and innards, and the corn flour is going to make this into a nice, thick, fruity pulp. As you can see, that has thickened up a lot, and we've got lovely bits of fruit all through that. So we can turn the heat off and take the pan off the heat completely, and we're going to set this aside to cool. Once the blueberry mixture is cooled off a bit, you can transfer it into another container and then place it in the fridge to chill. It'll actually thicken up even more as it gets cooler, so don't worry if it seems a bit too liquid. In a small bowl, I've got 200 grams of ricotta cheese, and to that I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of icing sugar or powdered sugar. And just using a spoon, we're just going to mix that together to combine. Next, I've got 2 sheets of frozen ready rolled puff pastry, which I have just allowed to thaw. And using a sharp knife or a pizza cutter, we're just going to cut each sheet into quarters so we end up with 8 squares. Take one of the pastry squares and place it on the board so you've got one of the corners pointing towards you. We're going to place a spoonful of the ricotta mixture in the centre and just spread it out across the centre area, followed by a spoonful of that beautiful blueberry mixture. Then simply fold the 2 corners aside and just gently press down so they seal. And this can go onto a baking tray lined with some non-stick baking paper. Once on the tray, we're just going to brush the top of each pastry with a little bit of milk. And these are ready to go into the oven, preheated oven, 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 10 minutes or until the pastries are puffed and golden. And here we have our blueberry pastries fresh out of the oven. Now, what you need to do is leave them on the tray to cool for at least 15 to 20 minutes. The reason being is the blueberry mixture is like superheated sugar. If you try to eat it immediately, you're going to end up burning your tongue really badly. So patience is a virtue. Let them cool. Trust me, they'll be all the better for it. Dusted with little icing sugar, these beautiful blueberry pastries make a wonderful morning or afternoon treat, or served with whipped cream and ice cream for a stylish and beautiful dessert. Let's dive in and have a taste. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Yum. That beautiful flaky buttery pastry, the creaminess from the ricotta, and that sweet, almost slightly tart flavour from the blueberry mixture, absolutely stunning. Trust me, everyone will love these. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com and check me out on social media on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, see you later. Not a fan of blueberries? No problem. You could use blackberries or you could use raspberries. And if you want to save some time on this recipe, instead of making that fruit mixture from scratch, you can skip that section altogether and just spoon on a little bit of store-bought jam. Whatever favourite jam you like, go for your life. You're going to make some fabulous pastries with this. Trust me, this will become your new secret indulgence.